Okay. Hey Libra, what's up? What's good? What's happening? Welcome in, welcome back. This is going to be a general message. Take what fits, leave what doesn't. You don't have to be a Libra for this to fit. I don't know who I'm channeling right now, but I cannot stop crying. I have been so emotional. And I don't have anything bad going on right now. So I know it's not like... It sounds like I'm just being a woman. I'm not, though. I know I'm not. This energy is so intense. I've been trying to shake it for a couple hours. I mean, look at my hair's basically dry. I still haven't been able to... I can't even finish getting ready. Like, that's how distracted I am. My day is not going the way I wanted it to. I mean, it's fine. It's, you know... Knight of Swords. See what I mean? See what I mean? That right there. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Next I saw the Queen and these two. And then closest to the table. So we would just go... We have a bonus. Maybe not. 8 of Wands. Strength is 8, 8, 8. Oh, by the way, the time was, I don't really want to say exactly what time it was, but it was the specific digits that the universe gives to me. It's like our code. If you guys have repetitive numbers that you've seen since your awakening, that's like your specific code. That's one way to communicate with you. And my battery, my phone battery was at 88%. So, 8s, and I'm just going to say 1s or numbers that you can make into 1s. Could be significant here. Also 18. 1 and 8 is 18. And we do actually have the moon, again, 18. Especially with your foundation, all this intuition, all this water, all this emotion here. Okay, so those of you guys that are really feeling the energy in your foundation, connected... Fears, worries, concerns. There's some kind of hidden, I want to say, project. Something is coming to you. It has nothing to do with you. I mean, you're where this thing needs to go. It's almost like when somebody sends you a package and you don't know about it, right? You've got mail coming that you are unaware of. Nobody told you to keep an eye on your mail. But it's coming. Here it is. Especially with the 2 of Swords in the near future. 7 of Pentacles crowning you. You're thinking about investments. You're thinking about the seeds you've planted. It is that time of year where we're all putting plants in our homes. Mother's Day is coming up. Right around that time is Earth Day. Yeah. There's a lot of that with that 7 of Pentacles, and that's what's on your mind here. Recent past is 4 of Wands. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. But there is something coming to you that you don't see coming because you're busy making sure your seeds are getting planted, making sure the soil's got enough fertilization, you're getting enough sunlight, you're getting enough water, like all the things. You're just trying to stay connected to the things you have going currently. You're trying to keep up with your current relationships and your social statuses. It's not even a status. There are people in your daily that you want to keep in your daily. There we go. You got stuff to do, places to be, projects you're working on, and that's what you're paying attention to. You're not paying attention to this. Something else that's coming in. The goal here is the 4 of Pentacles. So this is all about something you're meant to hold on to. You're receiving something. 4, 4. There's like a package coming to your door. I was talking about that. There could be some kind of mail or air travel here, flight. It feels like someone else is making a decision, and I don't know if it's, oh, it's been a long time coming. This could actually be human, not necessarily, I mean, it's spiritual, right? Everything that happens for a reason. You can't tell me about coincidence. Yeah, this has been coming for a long time. Some of you years, decades even. I heard decades faintly, but it was there. This is physical. Pentacle, 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 pentacle. This is physical. Even the Seven of Pentacles on your mind. Things that you want to invest in. When you look around and you're thinking, man, I'd really like to have been here in life by now. Maybe in the next 5, 10, 15, whatever, I can accomplish this. You don't realize it's a heck of a lot closer than that, especially when the Eight of Wands comes out with strength. So this is the potential outcome. I say potential because if you don't like the reading, do something to change the energy and get a different outcome. But this is talking about something coming in quickly, which is crazy because, hey, that's your current energy. Something's coming in quick, fast, and in a fucking hurry. No questions asked. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Like there's no iffy about it whatsoever. This is someone is 1,000% sure about the thing that they're coming to you with. This could be a business offer. This could be anything. This could be anything because of all the minor arcanas. There's so much day-to-day going on right here. Somebody might want to start a project with you. Somebody might want to hire you. Somebody might want to invest in your business. Okay? Or just invest in you somehow. This could even be relationship. We even have twin flame energy coming through, actually. I didn't really look at that before. Children could even be significant. But yeah, something is coming to you quick, fast, and in a hurry. And it is backed by the angels here. Because strength is an angel card for me. 1 of 3. It's coming in fast. It's coming in strong. It's coming in. Swords is the fastest moving suit there is. Is there anything else you want to add to the... Oh, well, I do want to... Virgo, Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius, Scorpio on the board. Yeah, all the water signs. That makes sense. And then Aquarius and Leo, those are fixed signs. As is Scorpio. And then you have Virgo, and that's a very... You ever try to change a Virgo's mind? And here's another angel. Temperance just come out. You've waited a long time. A lot of the work you've done on yourself has actually been for this. In the meantime, let me focus on... Excuse me? So, Tower moment. I just heard the angels are knocking. Let them in. Confirmation could be your back could be itching right where your wings would be. You might be feeling awkward about feet right now. What? Sorry, I'm just the messenger. You might be feeling awkward about feet. Maybe there's something you want to get done with your feet. They've spent the winter in some boots. They need to be get the dry skin off there. Ladies, maybe you want to get some nail polish on those toes before the weather starts getting warm. You know, I don't know. Something about feet are weird to you right now, though. Weird message. And then braids. Braiding with intention. Oh, there is a braid here. It's not. maybe it's just like a little braid underneath or something, but braiding for protection. Okay, so braiding with intention, the intention of protection. 8, 14, 18. 8, 1, 8, 14, 18, 18, 14, 9, 5, 16, 17 is 8. Oh, that's cute. I knew that though. That's basic maths. There is one hell of a change coming up, and I'm hearing abrupt. It does feel abrupt because this is, like I said, it's coming in fast, it's coming in heavy, it's coming in strong, like, and you don't even know. This is in your blind spot. You've been waiting for this though. This type of action, this type of leader. You know what else this is reminding me of, Libra? You know when you're trying to research something and all of a sudden you come across a specific name or a specific city or a specific something and you want to look it up and you can't find it for the life of you, or it's been buried because there's movies with that title, songs with that title, that name or whatever in it. So now it's like you got to scroll through all of this just to get to the actual information. All of a sudden you have access to that information now. And what I'm getting is that you just weren't ready, as in, and please don't, again, you know, I'm just the messenger here. Spiritually, you weren't ready for that intel yet. You had a little more clearance to get through. Does that make sense? It's like certain areas of the Akashic records, right? It's your library. That's everything that happens about you, your entire story broken down into all these other different books. Some of these books are from different lifetimes, but it's all your specific soul. It's your library. That's your Akashic record. That's your Library of Alexandria. And they can't burn this one down. I don't know why I keep bringing that up lately. I have. There is a pull towards Egypt going on here too. Let me pause because I'm getting too far off track and I need to get back. Your Akashic library. That's right. There is a restricted section. That was hard to pronounce because you don't want to hear it. But it's true though. There's even darkness in there. There's even restriction. Restricted access. That's all I'm going to fucking say because y'all don't like it. The world. It's coming to an end, so don't be too mad. Calm down. You're missing the message here. Don't let the ego get in the way. She's no longer going to stay warm. It's been 4 hours. Coffee pot is now done. The world. The ego. Don't let the ego get in the way. Don't. Queen of Wands. Yeah, that's a step back. Knight of Wands. Maybe 2 steps back from the King. Don't let the ego set you back. It's going to fuck with your passion. It's going to fuck with your energy, your desires. Essentially, it's going to mess with the get up and go that you need to get stuff done. And you're going to have to relearn all over again. Oh, it's kind of interesting how with the hair down, about letting your hair down. See how in the World card and in the Strength card, I was going to say something. We've got it in the 2. We got it in the Queen. All over this reading, there's hair is down here and here as well. Okay, so what do we have that doesn't? 1, 2. Hair's even down here. 3. It's just the guys. It's just the guys that don't have hair down. Matter of fact, hold on. I was going to say, because they have short hair. This one has longer hair. Actually, it looks like this one has longer hair as well. This is the only one that's pulled back in a pony. That's slicked back. He's got his in one pony in the back in the middle. All the other guys here, except for this one. Interesting. It's almost like the masculine. It's like the feminine energy within us is ready to create. The masculine within us is stepping up to create a secure environment so that she can stay focused on her project. She doesn't have to keep an eye on her 6 o'clock, pay attention to the doors, the phones, she can focus on her project. She's got an assistant for that. She's got a receptionist for that. There's something about the healer needing time to be focused and somebody else protecting. Maybe that's what's coming in then, is some sort of protection, some sort of security. It could be financial, because we're talking pentacle, pentacle, pentacle. If this isn't a human coming in to help you some way, somehow, or invest in you, or help set the scene, give you good ideas, whatever, then this could even be like a financial bundle of something that's coming to you. Or I'm even hearing a starter kit. Okay, a starter kit could be what it is that you're waiting on. You've made the investment, or you're thinking about making the investment in getting your business started. It's the initial startup. For some of you guys, that's what this is. It could even be a loan that you're going to get approved for here, but it's just a matter of you needed to know if this was even something that was supported, and it is. It absolutely is. This is coming in with the backup. We now have 2 angels. The only one that's not here is the star, because you're the one that has to make the wish. Right now, you're just thinking about it, or somebody else is thinking about approaching you with this idea. Hey, Libra, why don't you try this? Or haven't you always wanted to open up a restaurant or a little crystal shop, or whatever it might be. I don't know. Maybe you want to start up an ice cream truck. Whatever your heart desires. Bookstore. We mentioned books earlier. Library. Okay, maybe you want to open up a bookstore. Something that you've only thought about, dreamt about. It does feel like it's a really big shift, and that's what makes it a bit uncomfortable. It's asking a lot of you. You'd have to be very, very flexible. It could take a lot of your time. It could take a lot of your energy. It could take all of your finances plus a loan. So now you're in debt just to get this thing started. I don't know. That's kind of risky, right? So there's a level of uncomfortable, but you're being pulled out of that uncomfortable situation by the divine. Don't be surprised if you go from like what I was saying, where I was crying for like 2 hours and I just couldn't understand, like nothing's wrong. What's the problem? Somebody's definitely been crying and going through it. And I feel like you're being pulled out of that. You're being airlifted. Remember I was talking about flight? You're being airlifted out of this abyss. Okay. The waters were deep and you were deep in them, but now you're being lifted out. It actually, other than the wardrobe change, this looks like the same exact person to me. Look at her hair. She's even got the highlights and the red lowlights. Get out. Matter of fact, I think that's this person as well. And then here she is with her hair all curled, and she's got a pretty dress on. And she's adorned in the colors of spring, when life takes, when new beginnings are everywhere around you. Everywhere. If it's not freaking babies everywhere, it's new businesses opening up. It's new roads are finally getting worked on. There's so much that happens. Places that are closed for the season get to open back up, like local beaches, and certain ice cream shops are closed. I did say ice cream truck earlier. In some of the world, not everywhere. I actually live in one of those places where Dairy Queens close for several months because it's just so fucking cold here. I don't know if they still do that or if they stay open now because they've got food now. But when I was little, I remember Dairy Queens would be closed for like half the year here in Michigan. But that's, like I said, back when it was just ice cream. Page of Cups. Yeah, things are different. Things are changing. But that's what makes it so worth it. I know it's uncomfortable. And you could even lash out a little bit. But this is you recognizing that in order for things to change, they have to get a little confusing. They have to get a little bit Okay. Have you ever cleaned your kitchen? What happens? You pull everything out onto the table and you got this big ass mess. And it looks so much worse than when you started, right? It always gets worse before it gets better. When cleaning anything, it always gets messier before it gets better. You should have seen my house when I had the mop pulled out. I had the dustpan and broom pulled out. I had the vacuum plugged in, not in use, but pulled out. I had furniture stacked on top of other furniture. I wasn't even working in that room anymore. I had my trash cans pulled out of the bins that they go in. I hadn't changed them out yet because I was still adding stuff from the vacuum, from the dustpan, from the, it always gets worse before it gets better. And there's something here to this that it almost feels like a very nerve-wracking, maybe you do break down and you're in tears and you feel like you're losing, you're breaking. You shouldn't have fucking done that for those of you that are already in this. And that's why you're crying. You know, you might be like, this is too uncomfortable. It's too much. And so you're starting to kind of like lash out a little bit. Give that part of you some attention. Why are we lashing out? Why is it a bad thing? Is it just the uncomfortability or is there something more, right? For those of you that go to therapy, that I think would be something that you'd want to bring up with them, but that's to each their own. Grain of salt, everything, all the readings, grain of salt it. Stop. Talk about dreamer energy. I was just saying, I'm just going to look at what's bottom and then I'll pull an oracle card because we're like 20 minutes in. It's the star. It's the only other angel. Didn't I? And there's the tower that we also discussed. Queen of Pentacles. Know your worth, know your value, own it. This is going to work out. This is going to work out, but there is going to be a moment where it looks like, oops, shouldn't have done that. Fucked around and now I'm about to find out, right? That's not the case though. That's the devil in your face, lying to you, trying to get you to back down because it's about to get better. You pulled out all your cleaning supplies, you've emptied all the cupboards, you've emptied your dresser, you've emptied your closet, and it's all over your bed or whatever, right? Taken all the books off the bookshelf and they're just stacked everywhere. Now dust. Don't stop now. Don't stop when you're already so deep in it. Like, also, nobody said you had to get it done in one day. Rome was not built in one day. Fucking nothing was built in one day. Unless you're me and Legos, man. I tell you what. I go into a zone with those things. All right. I'm not kidding. I didn't even know I had it in me until my oldest son, he's not into Legos anymore, but he used to be big into them. He wanted all of the Legos, all of them, right? So I built a lot of them for many holidays. We have love, life's purpose. I love this deck. Oh my gosh. Say 30? It does. It says 30. Oh, and I turned to 13, which is patience. So 3013 could even be significant. 313, Detroit. I said, welcome to Detroit City. All right, deep affection, life's purpose. Make the relationship with yourself your number one priority. So stay focused on what you're already focused on. There's nothing you can do. This is coming in. This is coming in. Whether it's the new beginning, the idea, the investment, right? The initial startup kit, spiritually speaking. Or you've made it past that initial phase and you are in it. You're in it and you're starting to think, oh shit, I might be in it over my head in it. All right? You just keep focusing. I'm telling you. All right, make the relationship with yourself your number one priority. Nurture yourself with kindness, empathy, and grace. Listen to your needs and choose to respond. Only when we truly love ourselves can we love others too. How we love ourselves is how we invite others to treat us. I'm going to say that again. How we love ourselves is how we invite others to treat us. Replacing negative self-talk with positive affirmations is the key to happiness. I'm so serious, you guys. Speak life and love into all of the things around you and just watch it all glow, and then you glow up too. Write yourself a love letter. What do you love about yourself and why? Brag a little. The affirmation, I am love. That's what this is, especially with the Queen of Pentacles down here. It's like all of a sudden you start taking better care of yourself, and what do you know? Everyone around you, all the things around you, even, it's almost like your home is giving back to you somehow. Your job is giving back to you somehow. Your relationships are giving back to you somehow. It's a glow up all around. I really like this. Interesting how we had the world, the star, and the moon. You have all of it here. I want to say the planets are aligned, and that makes sense because everybody just went direct. We were all waiting on Venus to finish her ascent back from hell, and she finally did, and we are now all planets direct. It's not going to last long, never does, but all systems go. Full steam ahead. I'm getting like Navy, Marine, fishermen here, Coast Guard. Ooh, there's a few. It feels like I'm naming off authorities on the water. You know, people with power, people with pull, people with say, people with security. I'm going to leave this right here. I'm going to leave this right here. Prepare to be wowed. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay beautiful.